Okay, everyone. Hopefully, I am live on this virtual expo. I tried again um, getting on using my laptop straight onto the camera and I couldn't. Okay, so I'm using my Zoom to get into the group. It looks like I am on. Let me check. Hi, everyone. Thank you for um, joining me. Okay. It was very strange that I couldn't see myself in the Facebook. And if I couldn't see myself, I can see your comments. This is working. Oh, I can see me. Okay, hello everyone. Okay, hi, Yulia and Anna. Thank you for joining. Yay! So happy that it's working. Okay, hi Kamini. Great. Hi guys. These are my gang. My tribe members. My beloved tribe members. I did share this time to let them know that I will be presenting tonight. Okay, great. All right, everyone. I am Senli from Senli's Wellness Collaboration. It's great to see you in this manner. Normally, face to face is always best, but when we are connecting worldwide, as I can see those who are present right now with me, two from London and one from Turkey. I have to think of it because, yeah, she's been to many places. Great. Okay. So tonight is about dragons. And I'm going to present and share what I know about dragons because so far we hear a lot about the Western dragons. I'm in Australia. I've been here for almost 30 years. And even with a dragon expert that I'm connected to, he knows mainly because, he's a Caucasian, he's American, about Western dragon. Not many of you know about the Eastern dragon, and that's where I come in. Okay, so after having training done with this expert, I know more about the Western side. And last year being the Dragon Year, I actually presented a master class earlier in the year, and later on also a workshop, a whole day workshop, just to go deeper about dragons and what can we do. I know, it's a hit and miss. Either you love dragons or you don't care. It's like, nah, whatever, because you can't see it, right? Some of you can't see it, but if you are open, you can train your mind, heart, soul, and your third eye, your spiritual channels to connect with the dragons. I belong to a global dragons connection team, and we actually do um, services around the world. Um, and I will share that in when you join my Dragons Connection program. It's starting in the first weekend of September next month. The introductory price is Australian dollars 47, and there is actually a savings there because once past 31st of August, it's back to its usual price of $55 Australian dollars. Okay. Great, Yulia. I saw dragons twice in my dreams. Beautiful. Hi, Dean. Thank you for joining. And Rebecca, nice to see you again, Rebecca. Great. So I'm, like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to show a little snippet about the dragons from my masterclass. Okay. And it's an introduction just about the difference between the Western and the Eastern dragon. Okay, so let me, I mentioned earlier that I have technical issues. This laptop is a revamp or upgraded laptop. It actually went to heaven, and then the laptop went to heaven. And my best friend partner, who's an IT guy, managed to revive it, but it's not the same. And in that process, I lost my PowerPoint. That's why I'm referring into this recording of the masterclass. Okay, I'm not going to. Hopefully, you can see it. I'm just looking at my mobile phone screen to check that you can see it. Okay. I'm not going to, put the volume on because I'm right here. Rather than hear a recording of me talking about dragons, you hear me directly. Okay, I think it's working. Okay, great. All right. So the difference between Eastern and Western dragon, and I'm sure most of you would know what the Western dragons is, like there's lots of cartoons, series, Game of Thrones, right? Pete and the Dragons, like nursery rhyme, children's book, Know How to Train a Dragon. They're all Western dragon, okay? But there are actually many species of dragon, many species within the Western dragon, many species within the Eastern dragons, okay? There's actually over 5,000 species of dragons. And I mentioned earlier that I actually took a training. I think it's 5 days of training into dragons. So like you can see there, they have wings, Western dragons that spit fire. In the normal thinking, in the West, dragons are thought to be evil and like man-eating. They are fierce and they go around destroying villages in the past, and therefore that we have like dragon slayers, dragon hunters, where they even just killing dragons for their heart because they think that it's going to give them power like the dragons, things like that, dragon's eye. So they have been hunted for eons, thousands of years before this time. And with the Eastern dragon, it's actually the opposite. Dragons, it's very revered in the Chinese culture. They can fly even though without wings. They do spit fire, but they can do a lot of other things, including controlling the wind and the rain. There are also, if you see pictures with the celestial beings, Kuan Yin, which is the goddess of mercy or the Buddha of compassion, it's often you see her riding on dragons, along with other Chinese saints, Buddhas, Bodhisattvas. Okay, and because dragons are transporters to these heavenly beings, and they can actually go through different realms, different dimensions. Okay, so they are equivalent. We call them saint animals, but dragons are a lot more than saint animals. And in the Chinese culture, if you see pictures, they represent good luck and prosperity. In ancient China, different dynasty, you can see the costumes for the emperor and imperial family. They have I think only the emperor can wear dragons pictures on it. Yeah. Um, so you can see the hierarchy of the different status and class back then too. Okay, let me continue. So why it's important that we connect with dragons? Because right now, some of you are not aware, but some do, that Mother Earth is actually going through a transition. Some of you may know the word ascension, okay? And Mother Earth is shifting and transforming. And, you know, you may notice, I hope you notice, global warming, climate change, all right? Just about 2 weeks ago in Queensland, I'm in Queensland, Australia, we have snow and we never have snow. We had snow in Queensland, which is warmer than in Sydney, Melbourne, because we are north side of Australia. Not like the Uluru, not Northern Territory, but we're on the side in the coast. So that is almost unheard of. No, people being reported like natural disasters happening more and more now. And as I share this, I get goosebumps. When I get goosebumps, is heaven connecting with me. Okay. Anyway, so we need as much help as we can, not just from humanity working together, because we are the one. You may not think so, but like we are as a collective humanity destroying ourselves and Mother Earth with the pollutions that we had caused, war, countries fighting each other, killing each other, even far away from these war zones, we have like so much negativity going on. And this, does affect because we are one. Therefore, why not, if you have an interest with the dragons, because they love to serve, I tell you, they just want to not be seen as like fire breathing dragons that destroy villages. They are actually not. They want to serve together during this time. Okay, just like angels, lots of people believe in angels, pixies, fairies, all the heavenly beings that either you believe or don't believe. Why not we all work together during this Mother Earth transition? Yeah. I just want to read here. Yulia commented, I saw once blue dragon that was turning in my room after I saw beige colored dragon with gold parts on him also staying in my room near the wall. Very good. So you can see dragons. So congratulations. Now, what do they actually want to tell you? You can see them, but like, sometimes it's the other way around. They let you see them. Yeah, just it doesn't have to be, some people, like I have open spiritual channels. Sometimes I see, like Yulia said, she see during her dream. I had that as well with my past relatives and things. Sometimes is they come to the people that will help them, especially for transition ones, for a final wish that they had not accomplished or something like that. Okay. All right. What else can I share here? Just looking at the PowerPoint. Okay, how to serve with the dragons. So these are going more in depth now, how we can once connect with the dragons. The first thing is how to connect with the dragons. And through my guidance with my dragons team, I shared about the concept of a dragon friend. And I mentioned in my Facebook event that I will be choosing a demo, just one, because the process of getting you connected hopefully will be successful, and that's therefore it can take time, like at least 5 minutes. Okay, so it's showing me 3 at the moment. I need someone watching right now live to be able to comment to chosen the demo, right? The chosen demo. So okay, I'm just checking. Julia, is your husband with you? Great. Okay. All right. So yes. You don't need to tell me. It's very boom, boom, boom. Okay. All right. Okay. So Julia, let us go through the process and meet your dragon friend. I know you already see dragons, so it should be quite easy, the process. But for everyone else, it's might be an experience to see how it's done. And you may be able to do it by yourself, but if you do need guidance to do so, please consider joining my Dragons Connection program. We do more than connecting with our dragons. I take you through. It's a monthly gathering, and also you will receive an introductory handout based on the masterclass that I show you a snippet of earlier. Okay, so okay, that's fine, Julia. It's you anyway, not Burak as the demo. So I invite you now to close your eyes, Julia. Oh, straight away, a blue dragon. It's wanting to tell you something because you saw him and it's a he. And for okay. So the concept of a dragon friend is the first, if you are very new to this, you just start with one, okay? But if you have been connecting and have been, talking and communicating with dragons, you might have a dragons team just like myself, okay? All right, so Julia, closing your eyes, begin to settle. I know you're excited. I can see from your multicolored emoji. Okay. So your blue dragon needs navy blue, but not too dark blue. Yeah, like navy. There's so many shades of blue, but you get what I mean. Yeah. Okay, and dragon friend is always on your left side. Okay, even when it's a walk along with you, let's say like going to walk in the park, it's on your left side first, but as it get to know you and become comfortable with you, it might play around, skipping and that, and it depends on the age as well of your dragon friend. So, and you can, let me know, Julia, what do you see? Is this blue dragon by your side the same blue dragon that you have seen, or it's a different one? Because what I'm seeing, it's quite a young dragon. And when I say young, it's like hundreds of years old, like maybe about 200, 200 to 300. Very good. Okay. So yes, as in it's the one that you always been seeing, the blue dragon. Okay. So feel its energy. And you may, like, you can ask it to give his name to you. Feel his presence, his energy, his nature. What does he look like? Is he a Western dragon or he's a Eastern dragon? Okay. And I'm guiding you, okay, to work it out yourself. Yeah. Okay. How old is he? I'm waiting for you. Yeah. Good. Mm-hmm. Western dragon with wings. I know I say close your eyes. Okay, you don't need to close your eyes now because you're typing. Okay. And for everyone else who are watching this, do join in and see what you see and tell me in the chat how is your experience. But if you're not able to, don't force it. Okay. All right. Are you able to get his name, Yulia? And he is your dragon friend. He's quite playful. And he definitely see you almost like an older sister. Okay. I'll wait for you to comment. Everyone else, do comment as well, and let me know if you are stuck and what you see as well, if you are able to see or experience. Okay, so all right, his name start with B. I'm going to let you connect with him longer and develop your friendship. Yeah, it's okay. Don't force it, but it start with B and it's not your husband's name. All right, but it does start with B. Okay. All right. So Yulia has an open spiritual channel. That's why it's much easier. Some of you, initially it might take a while, but it's okay, And the best thing you do is relax and not force the process, because the minute you force it, there is a resistance there. It's actually delay the process. Okay. But it's 8 o'clock now, but Susie did say that I can take my time and extend it if I need to. Does anyone have any questions about my program or about dragons? Rebecca, you are no, I know Rebecca. We met before. Do you have any questions? I sense that you do also have a connection with dragons, and Rebecca also have an open spiritual channel. Okay, great. Okay, Yulia said, I started to think that it is my husband's name. because because you love your husband so much. That's why it's very similar though, very similar to, but the spelling is still a bit different from what I've been showing. Okay. Kamini, I think Kamini is still with us. Do you have any questions? Or Dean, do you have any questions about the dragons? Um, Otherwise, I would actually like to show you guys a beautiful clip, but I need to find it first. Okay, by the way, I'll just show you my post. Okay. Um, and this clip is showing just to, introduce you guys more about the Chinese mythology, and we have the four heavenly saint animals, and dragons is one of them. Okay, that's fine, Kamini. Don't type. Okay, focus on driving. Yeah, thank you for replying. Okay, let me just Chinese, because I think you guys had not had much exposure with the Eastern dragon and the Chinese saint animals. Okay, that's fine, Kamini. Um, Kamini and Yulia had joined my Dragons Connection program, so they're very excited and can't wait. Yeah, it's all good. Okay, yeah, not seeing dragons at the moment. It's okay, Kamini, that you don't see any dragons yet because you're driving. Okay, all right. Focus on your driving. Focus on your road. Okay. Chinese animal. Um, say animals. Four. And it's this. Hopefully, I can find it for Chinese. Say animals. Okay, it's not Beijing. Okay, don't worry, Julia. Okay. Um, okay, I'm just looking through because I want to show you guys a song. Uh, I hope I can find it. Meantime, let me know how you are going, everyone else that I haven't heard yet, possibly Dean and Rebecca or someone else. Did Anna join earlier? Anna, are you there? Songs, New Year song, sings, and mystical thing songs. And it's got like drums as well. Mystical animals and song drums. Sorry, people. If not, then I'll find something appropriate to show you guys. I have it. Oh, maybe I have it. Hang on. Did I put it in the description? Okay, I didn't put it in the description. Okay. Oh, well. Okay, never mind. Okay. For for mythical animals. Okay. Any other? All right. Okay. one last time. And Chinese New Year song. The main dragon year. It was the for maybe they have taken it off since it's not dragon year anymore. Any of you seen Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi? The Marvel movie. In the you know how he went to his mom's village, the hidden mystical land. There are some mythical creatures in there that you see. So I just want to introduce, but okay. Ooh, all right.
Did you know that ancient Chinese cosmology?
Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on. I'm going to show this then. Okay. I use a different program called Brave. Someone told me about it, that filter or I'm going to show it here. Filter all ads from YouTube, but it's only Facebook that it filter the ad. Where is it from? Okay, close it. So I can tell the difference. Go back now. Okay, go back. Thank you for being so patient with me. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the sound. Then after that, we will end there unless there's any more questions. Okay, never mind. Here.
Types of dragons. The celestial dragon, Tianlong, who guards the heavenly dwellings of the gods. The dragon of hidden treasure, Fuzanglong. The earth dragon, Dilong, who controls the waterways. And the spiritual dragon, Shenlong, who controls the rain and winds. Like, share, subscribe. So now you know. Did you know that ancient Chinese cosmogonists defined 4 types of dragons? The celestial dragon, Tianlong, who guards the heavenly dwellings of the gods. The dragon of hidden treasure, Fuzanglong. The earth dragon, Dilong, who controls the waterways. And the spiritual dragon, Shenlong, who controls the rain and winds. Like, share, subscribe. So now you know. Did you know that ancient Chinese...
Okay, so like I said before, there are actually a lot more dragons than that, but those are the common dragon, the main dragon. Okay, any questions? Otherwise, I will bid good night and do join Lucy at 8:30 for her jewelry, Miss Alu, Miss Alu jewelry range. Just waiting for the comments. Okay, doesn't look like there's any further questions. So in that, I will bid you good night. Okay. Thank you those who have joined me live and those who are watching this recording. And do connect with me if you would like to join my Dragons Connection program starting the first weekend of September. Again, the introductory price of Australian dollars 47, which include a handout and 3 monthly gathering for our connection with the dragons, will end on the 31st of August this month. So don't miss out. and then it will revert back to its original price of 55. So it's a saving of $8. Okay, so all right then, do join me tomorrow. I am on same time at 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. And tomorrow I will be sharing about my diamond package, which includes so it's a coaching program, one-on-one, including blessings and readings, spiritual readings. So the blessing is depending on which layer and also your request of light light activation or download. Okay, so we call it blessing in the so that's what the package entails and consists of. But find out more, because tomorrow I will be also doing and picking a demo who had joined live to receive a blessing. Okay, just reading. Okay, Julia, you are trying too hard. Okay, just relax. Don't worry if you can't get the name today, because you need to get to know your dragon friend first. Okay, all right. Okay, everyone. Thank you for joining. See you